Exceptional morning. Welcome to the Multistream Business course. In this particular class, we are going to look at how to use the self-help service. This topic is still under Model 7. Our previous class, we talked about how to use the support ticket. Then this other one, we are going to talk about how to use the self-help service. So self-help service is another wonderful feature we have in our back office that many people don't know about. And the company made it possible for us to use the self-help service to understand certain things about our back office and also resolve some issues. Just like the support tickets, the class we just finished, the last class, the support ticket that helps you resolve wallet funding issues. Then also still under this Model 7 too, we still talk about how to create express wallet, how to fund our wallet, then knowing our Multistream back office. So this self-help service is a feature in our back office that we also need to know and then know how to make use of it. Yes. So go straight to the point. Let me show you some things there you need to know so that it will help you move your business to very fast and know what to do on time. Now there is this. Let me still use this my team members back office because recently he asked me question about a particular username under one of his accounts that he saw the point, you know, being above 1,500 PV on the left and right. So he was actually expecting that Sapphire should drop there or that account should qualify for Sapphire. But when he checked, that account did not qualify for Sapphire. So he now asked me question why the account has not yet qualified Sapphire. So by the time I now check, now how did I know? I was able to know through the self-help service. So when I now check the self-help service, and I noticed that okay, there was something that he did not do. Okay, that maybe there's one requirement that he has not yet met. So I now screenshotted it, now showed him. He now check and then okay, fine, confirm it. And from there, he now knew what next to do. And he now went ahead, did that thing, and the Sapphire now dropped. So self-help service is one feature that you need to know. You need to always check it to know how at least to you need to always check it so that it will guide you on what next to do, most especially if maybe you just qualified for rank and you are now pursuing the next rank. Self-help service is one environment that will really, really help you if you go through the award master to check for the requirement. It will give you everything you need to know, and then from there now work towards it. So let's use this username again, Precious Agu. Then we now log in. So we now come to the home environment here. So how do you locate this self-help service? Now you see these three lines here at the top left. You click on it. Now when you click on it, you come down. Now you see this self-service. Now you click on it. When you click on it, now we have other options here. We have award master. So resolving express wallet issue, of course, I've shown you how to make use of the support ticket. So use the support ticket, send your complaint, and it will be resolved. So resolving product issue, same thing too. You can use the support ticket, to get that done. Now this edit profile, if I thought you've done your registration correctly, which I'll show you in the next module, then there'll be no need for you to come and edit profile or correct anything here. The same thing too with editing account details. Now the company has made it very, very easy and very straight that if you put account number that is not correct, it will not proceed. So the account number and the bank needs to be correct now before it proceeds. So if that is done correctly, so you will not have any issue here maybe to come and edit any account details. So most of the times under this self-service, what we really look into here is the award master. So this award master here will help you to check, the requirements you need to qualify for your next rank. Maybe assuming now, let's say you're on Sapphire rank or you're on Bronze rank, maybe you're on Bronze rank and then you want to either get to the Silver rank. So what are the requirements for Silver rank? Now, if we make use of this award master, you can actually check to know things that you need to do. Maybe okay, do you need to upgrade your package to the next package needed for the qualification of the silver rank, Or how about the PVs left and right? Have you met the PVs? Or how about maybe accounts you need to sponsor? Have you sponsored any account at all? Or maybe you still have one more to sponsor? So the award master here will help you to check and then know those requirements, the ones you've met and the ones you've not met. So for this particular account, let us check this particular person here. This account is on bronze rank. Of course, you know how to, as I've showed you, you know how to study this particular environment and what all these things stands for. So checking here now, the package is advanced package. So this particular person's account is an advanced package. Now the current rank of this person is bronze rank, So it means that the next target, now the next rank this person will be pursuing will be what? Will be silver rank. And of course, you know that requirements for silver rank is that you need to be on Excel package. You need to be on Excel package, and then well your points value left and right, that's it, your award PV left and right needs to be up to 11,000 PV on the left and 11,000 PV on the right. At least the lesser leg PV needs to be up to 11,000. So checking this particular award PV here, it shows that this place is still far. Yes, it's still far. So now, to know how many PV is left here and to know how many PV is left, for the right leg, that self-help service will in fact will show you everything there. But you can still do your calculation here. Of course, if since the award PV needed for silver is 11,000 PV, so just 11,000 PV minus this one, then you know that okay, fine, that's what is left for you to add up here for the left leg to qualify. So the same thing too with the right leg, 11,000 minus 5,658. Then what it gives you, it means that's the PV you are to pursue, then add up here so that it can get to 11,000. Then your silver rank will now drop. So now you can see your next rank is what is silver. So there are requirements that you need to meet for this silver rank here to drop. As I said earlier, first, this is your package. You need to upgrade it to Excel. So this particular person here is currently on advanced. So if he's pursuing that silver, which he actually knows that that is his next rank, so it means that this particular package here, he needs to upgrade his account to what? To Excel package. Now make sure that this particular PV is up to 11,000 PV on the left and 11,000 PV on the right. And also he needs to also sponsor someone that is on advanced on the left and also advanced on the right. But you see, all those requirements are not stated here. Like, you don't know, you will not know. So if you are not aware of that self-help service, that's award master. If you don't know about that award master, then you always be asking your upline or asking somebody, what next do I need to do? So it's not just about checking this your award PV here, to know, okay, fine. By the time maybe it gets to 11,000, and I say, okay, I've gotten to 11,000. I'm supposed to qualify for silver, not knowing that there are other requirements that you've not met yet. So many people don't know about this. In fact, like mostly new distributors, they know that the first rank is Sapphire rank. Then Sapphire rank is 1,500 PV on the left and 1,500 PV on the right. Most of them don't even know that their account needs to be on standard, not booster, not flexi or entry package. Yes, and then also they need to sponsor someone on the left with standard. They also sponsor someone to on the right too with standard. So most of them, they will only concentrate on the PV. When it gets to 1,500 left and 1,500 right, they will like, why is it that the rank did not appear? Why is it that the rank did not appear here? So they'll always be checking here to check if the rank will change, but the rank will not change. Why? Because there are other requirements you've not met. So how do you know these requirements? You can know it very, very simple from very, very easy from this award master under the self-help service. So if you click on these three lines here at the top left here, click on it. Now you can see the self service, then award master. So let's click award master now. This award master now under this particular account here is going to help us analyze this account for us, and then tell us what next this account needs to do to get to the next rank. And of course, we know that the next rank is what is silver rank. So now here we now click on award master. So let's click on award master. So it has loaded and then it has opened the environment for us to see. So you can see the basic information here. So this person's current rank is bronze. Then while the next rank is silver, of course you saw it there on the home page. So the current rank is bronze and the next rank is silver. Then the award will be 300,000 naira. So now checking the requirements for silver rank, you can see requirement one. The required package needs to be on Excel. So this particular person's account needs to be on Excel. But currently now the person is at advanced. I showed you there, when we are on the home page, the home environment. So he's currently on advanced package. And for to qualify for silver rank, you need to upgrade your account to what? To Excel. So he needs to be on Excel package. So that's why here is showing what? Showing X, meaning that he has not yet met up these requirements. So you can see a not met, not met. So if he comes over now and then look at this, okay, fine. So it means that the required package is Excel. So he needs to work towards upgrading his account from advanced to Excel. He can now start doing that early, because sometimes don't wait until maybe you get the PV complete left and right, then before you now talk about upgrading. Sometimes, of course, money is not someone's friend. So as at that time, the money might not be there. So sometimes it's always good do it on time, and that's why I do advise people. I say if you are registering, try to start with a good package. Try to start with a good package. They will not understand, but sometimes when they now get to this environment like this, or get to this level, or get to this point, they will now see reason. If I thought they knew, they would have started with a higher package or upgraded their accounts. If you just move your account to flourish, keep it there. You know that there'll be nothing to do again with upgrade, because your account is on the highest package already. So for this person now that wants to move from bronze rank to silver rank, it means that he needs to upgrade this account that is currently on advanced. He needs to upgrade it to what? To Excel package. So you can see here that the remark is what? Not met. I will now come to requirement two. So this requirement two here, you can see here, requires sponsored package advanced. Required sponsored package should be advanced. So it means that he needs to sponsor two persons, one on the left and one on the right. Yes, you need to sponsor two persons. I explained this. If you've gone through model 6 very well, under upgrade, yes, under multi-stream super pay plan upgrade, I presented the upgrade, the requirements, what they need to do. Everything is there. So go back, watch it, and then you know. In fact, even the amount of money, the differences needed, what you need to pay to upgrade your account. Like now, this person now that wants to upgrade from advanced package to Excel package, what he needs to do, the amount he needs to pay, the differences, it has been explained there in that model 6 multi-stream super pay plan. So you can go back, watch it, or even write it down so that you will know that, okay, to upgrade to this package, this is what you need to pay and the products you will collect. So this person here, part of the requirement is that he needs to sponsor account on the left advanced package, then sponsor another account again on the right advanced package. Now you see what the self-help service, did here. Look at the advantage. Now here now he now knows that, okay, fine. It means that on the right leg there is an account there that he has personally sponsored that is currently on advance. So now his concentration now will be to try to either look at, maybe check any account that he has personally sponsored on the left, but is currently on standard package. Then now see how to upgrade that account to advanced package. So sometimes it could be his personal account or maybe team members account. Sometimes too, you can even help your downline, upgrade the account for them. Yes, because when you upgrade, of course, the upgrade bonus is coming to you. If you don't want to wait for them and you have the money to do that, please go ahead and do it, because if you upgrade that account, the benefit is coming to you. Yes, the benefit is coming to you. So you can upgrade your downline's account. Yes, because you're actually pursuing something and you want that thing to drop. So if the person does not want to upgrade now, you cannot force the person to upgrade. So, but if you can upgrade, then you do that. Then you now have your requirement for this requirement two met, knowing that, okay, fine, you're pursuing your silver rank, and of course you've met up with this requirement, so nothing will be like a barrier anymore. If everything is complete, then your silver rank will drop. So now you see how the self-help service help this person now to know that, this left leg, there is someone is sponsored there is still on standard. So if you're pursuing for this silver rank and you actually want it to drop, try to make sure that you ask the person to upgrade this account to advanced, or help the person upgrade to advanced, or if it is your personal account, try to upgrade it from standard to advanced. Because if you don't get that done, even if you have the PVs complete left and right, this silver rank will not drop. So you actually need to get this done. And when this is being upgraded to advanced, under here you see met. So it will tick it and then also come down, you also tick it, and then we'll show you met, meaning that you've met these requirements too. Of course, requirement one was for you to upgrade your from your current package advanced to excel. Let's say you've done that. The requirement two is to make sure that you sponsor advanced on the left and advanced on the right. For checking here now, it shows that one account here is still on standard but needs to be on advanced. So meaning that the person needs to upgrade, or you can help upgrade it for the person. Then so that this requirement two will be met successfully. Then while the last one now will be the requirement three. The requirement three. Now here shows lesser leg volume should be on 11,000. So part of the requirements for silver rank is that the PV, at least your lesser leg PV, needs to be on 11,000. Even if you have 50,000 on one leg, in fact, there's some persons if they have like 200,000 PV on one leg, and the lesser leg is not even up to 1,000 PV, that those PV on your higher leg, they will just be there. It shows that the person is not working, because if you're working, then your PVs both left and right will be moving like that. In fact, they'll be moving together. Yes, why? Because it shows that you are active, and then you are grooming the team very well. Both the left and right people are working. But when you see one leg giving you very excess PV, it means it means the other leg is struggling. Yes, and you are not doing enough work there on that leg. Yeah, so that's why you need to go to that leg that is having lesser PV, and then work on it so that you can receive bonuses you need to receive, like your matching bonus, and then also help you to qualify for rank. I think I explained this on Model 6 under Multistream Super Pay Plan. So that's why you need to understand your back office very well, and then know how to balance this your PVs left and right. At least as you are doing that, you are earning your matching bonuses. So as these PVs, as they are increasing, at least it's also working towards helping you to qualify for your rank. Like as it is now, you can see that this person current PV on the left is 6,942 PV, and the current PV on the right is 5,658 PV. So you can see this self-help service will even let you know what is left. So so here now it means that for the left leg now, about 4,058 PVs is needed on the left, and while on the right leg here, about 5,342 PV is needed on the right leg. Now, for this account to qualify for silver, that is after meeting other requirements above, like the requirement one and two. So now the PV, this is the award PV left over for this account to qualify. So you can see here now, here is what not met. So now this environment here now can now help this person to know, okay, fine, this is what I need to do. These are the things I need to do so that the race for the silver rank, will be met as soon as possible. So the person can now start now and then start working towards them. Maybe if there is money now, maybe the person wants to do registration or wants to order products or wants to upgrade accounts. The person will now know that, okay, fine, I need to come to my left leg here. I need to come to this left side here and then come and upgrade an account there. So that at least, I know, let me move it from standard to advanced, so that at least this other requirement too now will be met. And you know that that same PV2 will also be increasing this other PV here too. So as registrations are coming in your team, both left and right, these PVs here, they'll be increasing until it now gets to 11,000 PV on the left and 11,000 PV2 on the right. So you can see the essence of this self-help service, the award master under the self-help service. So it helps you to know what you need to do, the needed requirements maybe for you to move from a particular rank to the next rank. So it's very, very awesome. Many people don't know about this place. So if you know about this place, it will help you to position yourself well in the business, to strategize very well, and then know how to meet up ranks very, very fast. So you can see this now. So make sure that you go to your own back office now, and then go and check. You know your current rank now. You know the next rank you're pursuing. So by the time you now come over here, you know what to do. You know what to do on time, then start working towards it so that your next rank can drop as soon as possible. Now, before I end this class, this same person asked me a question. That was last week. He noticed that a particular account is pursuing Sapphire rank. So he now noticed that that particular account has reached 1,500 PV on the left and 1,500 PV on the right. So he was expecting that account should qualify for Sapphire. So when he now checked, that account was still showing none. There was no Sapphire there. So he now called me as the upline that, okay, this particular username, please help me check. The PV has reached 1,500 and has passed 1,500, but it does not qualify for Sapphire. What's the issue? And I said, okay, fine, don't worry, give me some time, I'll check it. So I now collected the username and password. Now check the back office. So I went straight to the self-help service. I now checked the award master. So when I now checked it, I now noticed that one particular, yes, fine, the account, the username, met the first requirement, which is being on standard. For you to qualify for Sapphire, you need to be on standard. Then while you also need to sponsor one standard on the left, then one standard on the right. Then the PV must be at least 1,500 or 1,500 both left and right. If the lesser leg PV must be up to 1,500. So the PV for that username was up to 1,500 PV both left and right. Then the package, he was on a standard package, but one particular leg, I think that was the left leg, needed to sponsor someone on standard. I think what that particular username sponsored was on booster. The person is sponsored on that leg was still on booster. So I now showed him and I now screenshotted everything. Now sent to him that, see, look at this particular left leg here. You need to upgrade this account that you sponsor from booster package to standard package. Or if possible, just register a new standard package at once, then sponsored by that username. So I was able to explain that to him because I'm familiar with the self-help service. I'm familiar with the award master environment. So from there, then I now told him what to do. Also showed him to how to, check it to himself. So he now went ahead to do the upgrade. I think he registered a new standard package directly under that person, sponsored by that username. So when that was done, that account now qualified for Sapphire. Let me show you. I think now that account now is pursuing bronze, but let me log out this one and then I'll show you. And if I want to come back to home from here, I want to come back to home, just come over here, click on home. So yeah, back to the home environment. So whatever thing you want to do, you can still continue at least not to do them here. So now, but I want to log out this particular account. So let me go to that account and show you something. So click on it, then come to log out. Come over to more, come to log out. So let me log in that particular account he asked me to check and then check why it does not qualify for Sapphire. I think it was happiness. I'll go. Then click on login. So you can see the account has opened. This is one of his accounts too. Yeah, so this is one of his accounts. So he noticed here under this award PV that's already the PV is above 1,500 on the left and right. But as at that time he was asking me that question, here it was still showing rank none. If you check your back office, if you've not qualified for any rank yet, so here will be showing none. So it was still showing none, and then it was like, why is it still showing none? He's on advanced package, and then in fact the requirement is even standard package, but he's on advanced package because he registered his account with advanced package, and then now checking the award points, the award point was up to 1,800, in fact above 1,500 both left and right. So he was confused. He was like, why is it that this Sapphire did not drop? So he now called me as upline and I explained to him. So what I did was that I now came to this self-help service, this self-service environment, click on it, and then come to award master, click on it. So when I opened the environment, I now checked everything here, like the requirement, the requirement one was okay, he was on advanced, so here was met. But this requirement two, this particular place here, where this place now is ticked. Why? Because he sponsored another. He did that. He did a he did a standard package registration sponsored by this particular username. So, but as at that time he was asking me that question, here was showing booster. So it was marking X here, then here it was X not met. Why? Because only one side is on advance already, but one side was still on booster package. So I now showed him that you need to upgrade the account that is on booster sponsored by this username. You need to upgrade it to standard. Yes. So at that time, this particular requirement 3 was showing met. It was ticked. It was ticked correct. Yes. Why? Because the PV was up to a sapphire rank PV. It was above 1515. But now it's pursuing bronze, which is 4500 left, 4500 right. So that's why it's showing X. Fine. So now he now sponsored standard, he now did a standard registration, now sponsored by this particular username. So the requirement 2 was now met, and then automatically this the current rank that was none before now changed to Sapphire. So now being that is on Sapphire now, so the next rank you can see the award master under the self-help service environment will always update itself and then let you know what next you need to do. So as soon as that sapphire drop, you can see everything now change. The next rank now, what is bronze? The award is 150,000 naira. So you even seeing this, like, wow, so this is what I'm pursuing now. Okay, fine. So let me pursue it now. What next? What do I need to do next? So you now work towards it. So this environment will now let you know what you need to do next. So checking requirement one. Requirement one, for you to qualify for bronze, of course, I mentioned it in model 6 under Multistream Super Pay Plan under upgrade, that your first account needs to be on advance, then sponsor an account that is on standard on the left, sponsor an account that is on standard on the right. Then your lesser leg PV at least should be what? 4500 PV. So you should have 4500 PV on the left and 4500 PV on the right. So looking at this requirement one here, this requirement one here has been met. Why? Because look at the account is on advance already. Fine. Now looking at requirement 2. Wow. So requirement 2, now the right leg, he has sponsored account on advance already. On the left leg, now he has sponsored account that is on standard. And the requirement here is sponsored package should be what? Standard. So you should sponsor standard on the left and sponsor standard on the right. So you can see that now he now knows that, okay, this account, wow, it means that, okay, I've qualified, as in I've met up with the two requirements. I've met up with requirement 1 and then also requirement 2. So now, okay, let me check requirement 3. So checking requirement 3, we now have XX here. So seeing this XX here is for him to know, okay, fine, what do I need to do to meet up with the requirement? So here says lesser leg volume 4500 PV. So it means that the PV here on the left, the award PV should be up to 4500, and on the right should also be up to 4500. So checking now, this is his current PV on the left and the current award PV on the right. So now this environment, the award master will still let you know what is needed to make it 4500 and what is needed to make this other one to 4500. So you can see here that 2622 PV is needed to complete the left leg award PV, and 2766 PV is needed to complete the right leg award PV. So while he's doing registration and others, in fact, he will even know registration self to do. Imagine like two flourish entering here, another two flourish entering here, maybe that with one Excel, then it means that he will meet up the requirement very fast. So, but aside, maybe even if there is no flourish coming immediately, at least the little team registration, as the registrations are coming in gradually, these PVs here will be increasing. So he now knows that this is where he needs to concentrate on and make sure that let these PVs get to 4500 PV on the left and 4500 PV on the right, so that his bronze rank will now drop and he will now collect whooping sum of 150,000 naira. So you can see the importance of this self-help service. So it helps you to know what you need to do on time and then start doing it early. Believe me that so many persons don't know about this place, but at least now you now know. So always make use of this environment so that you know what next to do. So I believe you've learned something in this particular topic. So that now brings us to the end of this Model 7, Understanding Multistream Back Office. So you can go through the course again and again, can go through the model again and again, and then, go through the videos there and learn. If that maybe things you don't really understand, go back and then watch the video again, understand them. Under this Model 7, I showed you the back office, explaining the different areas to you, and then also showed you how to fund your wallet, how to create your express wallet, then even how to use the support ticket I've showed you. Then now we just finished how to use a self-help service, which you now know how to make use of it. So I believe you've learned something from this particular model. As we move to the next model, which is module 8, registration, upgrade, and authorship, where you are going to learn how to do registration, understanding your multi-stream genealogy, understanding your sponsor and placement, how to register a new account. If I think we're going to even register up to like 2 or 3 accounts, then register entry package, then register another account again, showing you how you can select products while doing registration, even how to do authorship, how to upgrade from one package to another. So I'm going to show you in that next model, model 8. So make sure that you watch everything and then understand it yourself. Go through the videos and make sure that you understand everything yourself so that you'll be able to do multi-stream business independently. So thanks for watching, and then see you in the next class. Bye for now.